Thanks for doing this.
Yeah.
Sorry, everything's set up this way. Do you need me to move anything?
No. Oh, cute.
Yeah, it's 100 episodes.
Wow. Congrats.
Thank you. Are you reading it or are you saying it?
No, I was reading it.
Yeah.
Did you get yourself this?
Yeah.
What's this one mean?
I thought, it's gonna sound tacky, I thought if we could get if you had maybe another baby was coming or something, we could treat it like a reveal to get me some
Like
publicity
today?
on the podcast. I don't know.
I'm not having any more children.
Well, you heard it here first. Because you're gonna walk back through. I don't want the socks to touch outside.
Oh, okay.
Outside's hot
Slip
lava.
them on.
Yeah.
Outside's hot lava.
Yeah,
Got it,
thank
got
you.
it. Woo.
Oh, I am out of breath.
Yeah. Where am I sitting?
I might have to move some stuff.
Ricky. Oh my God. And then am I supposed to be through this screen?
Yeah. I sanitize these, but I have another wipe if you want.
No, I trust you. Oh, there's a garbage truck, I think.
Yeah.
Okay.
They don't have that on the set of Frozen, do they?
No, we had garbage trucks.
Okay.
Ricky.
All right, I think we're going.
Okay. This one is, I think, a little bit
I have to focus me.
in my
One
way.
sec.
Oh God. Hold on. Okay. This is kind of, it's just, it's a tiny bit claustrophobic out here.
You can move some of the stuff if you want.
Okay. I mean, yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Okay, so Kristen,
Yes.
because I do this by myself, sometimes the cameras shut off. They usually don't, and I can usually hear if they do.
Okay.
Do you need a coffee or a water or a...
I'm perfect. Just like you, Ricky.
There's a garbage truck in front of him. Doesn't happen on the set of Frozen. Okay, welcome to the 100th episode of Take Your Shoes Off. Today we have special guest Kristen Bell. Kristen, how are you?
I am very well. How are you?
Good. I guess I would call it research. Part of me, I was talking to my girlfriend if I didn't want to admit it, but it's the truth. I hadn't seen Frozen until last night.
Last night?
Yeah. When you don't see something after, a month.
Right. You don't see
it's
it.
on
I
to the
get
next.
that. I get that. It's also, it's a cartoon, so I can understand how you missed it. I just thought because you had all the...
I loved the movie so much. Swear to God.
I'm so happy.
And Olaf is by far my favorite.
Okay. None taken.
No. I didn't even... Oh, fuck.
Sorry.
Not my favorite. Yeah, he's the funniest. I felt he was so funny.
Yeah, he is. Voiced by the brilliant Josh Gad,
Yeah.
who especially... well, did you watch Frozen 1 or 2?
1.
Oh, okay. And then...
Yeah.
I won't spoil. No spoilers.
Yeah.
But Josh is really funny in 2 as well, and he has a lot of ongoing bits that weren't in the script that he's
brilliant.
Yeah, he
I
really
worked
is.
with him.
You did? On what?
On Comedians with Billy Crystal. We'll cut to a clip.
Billy, hey, man.
Hey.
Hey. This is,
And we're back. That was cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I do snaps in this. I cut to different commercials, or I cut to the Comedians with Billy Crystal and Josh Gad.
Right. You've cut to that before?
I've never cut to that, but that device.
Oh, understood.
Yeah.
Understood.
And I'm putting you on the spot, and please, you don't have to.
This is a little claustrophobic, I'm going to be
You
honest.
can move some of the stuff.
Okay. It's just, this one's connected.
It's under the table,
Okay.
so you'll have to lift the table a little.
Okay.
Do you want me to do it?
No, I can do it. I can do it.
Try not to move your chair because your focus is a certain way.
Sorry.
You could put that all the way to
Okay.
What would you guess all these balloons cost me?
Oh, wow. Okay. I think Mylar balloons filled with helium are run about, having 2 children under the age of 7. They run about between $3.99 and $6.99 a pop. So we're looking at...
The 5-pack of Frozen was $30.
Whoa.
All of these were $120.
$120.
Yeah.
Wow. That's marked up. Where are you going? Because
What do you mean?
well, was that in on Rodeo Drive? I feel like I could...
Gelson's.
Really?
I spent
Gelson's is kind of expensive.
Yeah, and you can't see, but I have some. I do orchids on the podcast. I have new orchids there.
Oh.
$220 on orchids and balloons, but it's a 100th blowout, baby.
Wow.
So I wanted to know if we could do. Have you built a snowman? Could you?
I don't know that one, but I know. Do you want to build a snowman?
Do you want to build a snowman?
Yeah, I know that one.
I don't, but I have the piano set up and I have the chords.
Okay.
Are you down to give it a try?
Sure.
This isn't too.
No, it's fine.
Okay. All right. Oh, they want people to hear. I guess you don't need to hear me. Could you hear me? You could hear me through the headphones, right?
Me?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, because I don't have a mic for me. How you feeling?
Good. I'm happy to do it. It's so hot out here.
I know. I have the AC on.
It's like just claustrophobic with the.
Okay.
All right. Do you want to build a snowman?
I know this is going to sound weird. If we could find a medium ground, because I don't know this well, if you could find a way to keep up with me instead of the other way around.
Okay.
Just because I don't know it.
Yeah, sure. Your tempo. Okay.
My tempo's probably going to change once I get past that part, because that part's kind of like Casey and JoJo.
Okay.
That I know how to play,
Right.
so it's the same thing.
Okay.
So it's going to change. I'm sorry. Let's just try it.
Okay.
Who
I'll
cares?
just
go
follow.
with me. Go
I'll
with
follow
me.
you.
Go with
That's
me.
fine.
100th episode. Take your shoes off. Frozen.
Okay. Do you want to build a snowman? Sorry, you see, it seems so much faster.
It's fine. This turned off, and I know we're tough on time. This is the one.
Okay.
This is the one. Seriously.
We also don't have to, we can just.
Try what? Let's give me 2 takes, and I think this is the one, and if not, we don't do it.
Okay, because it's so hot out here.
I know.
It's like
I'm
so
getting hot in
claustrophobic.
here, sweating thinking about this.
Do you want to build a snowman? Come on, let's go and play. I never see you anymore. Come out the door. It's like you've gone away. We used to be best buddies. That's a different chord. And now we're not. Yep. I wish you could tell me why. Do you want to build a snowman? It doesn't have to be a snowman. Okay, bye.
That was good.
Oh my god! That scared the
What? Who is it?
Wait, whoa, hold on. Why are you coming up through the...
I tried for door, you do not answer.
Oh my god, Ricky.
Oh, for what is this?
This is so dumb.
Hey man, what are you doing?
Wait. Why didn't... You can't come through the balcony though.
Oh, is this Postmates? What are you doing, man?
I knock on door, you not respond for door.
Yeah, well, I couldn't hear you. You could have texted.
I know you play for your piano, and I not play for that.
Oh my god.
All right, buddy. Well, thank you.
No, you know what, Ricky? I'm so sorry. It's so hot out here, and that's is weirding me out, and I'm feeling a little uncomfortable.
I may not make mistakes.
Buddy, man, what are you doing?
But it's the door. I'm sorry, Ricky. I feel
I don't have my mask on.
Hold on, now I have my.
Why you have the light like this?
Buddy, you got to get out of here. Okay? I'm sorry, Kristen.
No,
Is
it's
it someone's
okay.
birthday?
Your fault. You can leave the food, and then you can't make him climb back down. You have to obviously let him out the door. That's. I'm so sorry. I feel like very weirded out that he just climbed up there, but also it's so hot and it's.
I understand. I have a fan. He was making noises with the
Mr.
balloons.
Rickers?
Yeah, well, just 1 second, okay? I'm sorry. I don't want to be rude, but I'm gonna. We
Yeah,
can
I understand.
reschedule and.
Yeah,
I
that's
just
fine.
don't- like right now,
Can we
my
do it
heart
later this week?
is beating so fast. I can't. This week is today Tuesday. I
leave if you want me to leave.
Oh my god. Sorry.
Hey, hold on. Stay a second, man.
Can you do the first week of August?
August? Yeah, that's fine. Hey, buddy, stay for a second. I'm gonna see if I can interview him. I have everything set up.
I have 2 delivery after you.
Are you serious?
I can't just be here for
all right,
what you want
thank
to
you for
say.
coming
I'm
over.
sorry.
I understand.
You know I love you. I just.
Yeah,
I
understand.
Yeah. Happy 100th episode though, and
Yeah,
we'll
thank
do
you.
it for sure. It'll just have to be that first week of August is when.
Yeah, all right.
Okay.
Here, you can sit down, man.
Bye.
All right, sorry, Kristen.
You want
Do you know
her
where you're
birthday?
going?
I'll figure it out.
It was her birthday?
Yeah, it was her birthday.
I'm sorry.
Here, have a seat, man. What's your name?
Huh?
What? Oh, you can't hear me. What's your name?
Sikrus.
Sikrut?
Sikrus. Patiti.
Have you seen Frozen?
Yes?
Scoot doo, blabbity blue, scoop dee. Oh yeah!
Sikrut?
Sikrus.
Sikrus.
Yes.
You could put headphones.
Yes.
Look behind you. Look behind you. This.
This one.
Yeah, put them on. Could you hear me? Hello?
Yes.
Yeah, great. Have a seat.
Happy birthday.
Thank you so much.
Is your birthday or this girl?
It's the birthday. So I'm doing this. You could hear me, okay? Yeah.
What do you want from me?
Are you okay to stay for a little bit?
I have delivery for other people, so it's not easy for me to.
I'll give you $100. Stay, talk with me for just like a half hour. I was recording an interview. I would love to have you on. This is my 100th episode. This is what the balloons are for.
Your birthday.
Yes.
You give me $100
Yes, I'll give you $100.
for a stay.
Stay for a half hour. 30 minutes.
Just 30.
Just cherries?
Just 30 minutes.
30 minutes. Yes.
30.
Just 30. At 30 minutes, if you want to leave, you could just climb down.
I go that way if I leave. If I leave, I go out this door, I go that way. There's no problem?
Maybe I have to see what the 30 minutes is like.
It's up going that ladder is good. It's no problem. But go back down is scary for me.
Maybe I have to see. I'll give you $100 either way. I'll give you $100 right now.
$100 you give me?
And then we'll see if you yes. Well, you could take off your mask.
You give me $100, give me my $100. I have this, you can send me from, what is that, you have cash?
I only have 20.
You give me 20 and then give me the rest on the,
Oh, on the app, I could.
no. On the phone but other thing, not passwords, other one, rainbows. You give me for that.
Oh, on Venmo. Here's 20.
I keep this?
Yes, and I'll give you the rest on Venmo when. I guess I could give it to you all now. Does it matter? I'll give it to you now. What the fuck am I doing? What's your Venmo?
Sucres?
SUCCRES?
Very good. People never get that first time. So it's good.
SUCCRES?
Yes. And then P-A-H. I'll put in my pocket this one.
Yeah. So, Secret. Yeah, you could take that off. Can I give you some? Can I offer you? Oh, also you have my acai.
Huh?
My acai bowl. The food.
Yes.
Do you want anything? Can I offer you something to drink, or a little bit of my acai bowl?
What do you have there in the house?
I have water. I have Paul Newman's pink lemonade, and I have tequila Maker's Mark Patron.
It's free?
Yeah.
Okay.
Move this. Here. Move this to you.
This to me?
Yeah. You want? Do you want something to drink?
Sure.
Do you want Maker's Mark or Patron or Old Forester? I don't really know what these are. I don't drink.
I don't know. Whatever you give me, I take it. Sure. That's for me? You give that to me?
I'll pour you some. Petiti, tell me, Secret, tell me how much.
Let me see cup. Show me cup. Is more? You give more? Let me see cup. More is more. It's okay.
Thank you. I'm gonna put this in a bowl. Give me 1 sec.
Son of a bitch, my mom.
I'm putting in some more stuff in my bowl. Give me 1 sec.
Sure.
I'm just adding a little flaxseed. I'll be right there. No. Sorry, no. I don't let people in. It looks like they forgot to put the flaxseed on.
You put more.
I got it, yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, hey, where are you going? Come on, sit down. They also forgot chia seeds, man. Do you check these?
I check that?
Do you check these before you bring them?
Yeah, sure, of course.
Sit down, Secret.
Damn it.
Okay. Welcome to the 100th episode of Take Your Shoes Off. I don't know if I'm going to be posting this, and I can't quite tell if I'm just trying to be funny or if I am just in panic mode right now. Secret! Put these on. But, yeah. I guess first thing I want to do is I want to give a shout out. Secret. Woodworking Pelican. That's woodworkingpelican.com sent me this tray. It's this handmade tray. So, because I use trays a lot and the real wood. So, Secret, could you hear me?
Yes, I hear you.
Secret, what made you want to climb a ladder? Do you bring a ladder with you?
No, I saw that's over there.
Here, bring this closer to you. You can move this arm?
Yes.
Yeah, but bring it like me, like right by your face, but under it. Down. Secret, bring it down. Okay. What made you want to bring the ladder?
What?
You said you found a ladder or you brought the ladder?
I found that. I brought it.
Is that something you do? Do you climb up balconies?
No,
What was
I
the
work for Passmods. What do you mean?
Okay, so when you normally make a delivery,
Yes.
you knock on the door.
Yes.
Why didn't you do that?
I knock on door. I knock door maybe four times.
Why not just leave it at the door?
Leave what?
Leave my acai bowl.
I don't do that. Because
Also, I don't know. I don't think it'll be a problem. But would you mind putting that bag on the floor? I don't want it to seem like we're doing an advertisement.
For what?
For Postmates, but bleep when I just said Postmates both of those times. So yeah, why didn't you leave the bowl at the door?
Leave what? That?
Yeah.
Because I don't know where. I want to make sure you
Also,
get my money.
sorry, I'm not sure.
I want to get my money.
Those balloons are in your way. Maybe
Which one?
you can get your money. Don't you get the money anyway?
Which one? Not for tip, no. Yeah,
Oh, you wanted to make sure I gave you a good tip. Is
Yes.
$100 a good tip? Is that worth it for you staying?
It's good for me, yeah.
What do you normally make for tips?
For one delivery?
Yeah.
Whereas one depend on situation. Before I remember I have it like I have one person who wanted to have like was like bucket of chicken, lot of it.
Chicken bucket.
It was bucket and this side was lot of chicken. And I remember that normal I bring to the place to give to person, and they have it, and I say goodbye. But this person have what do you call that word? They have
Strong legs.
no other side
Weak legs.
weak leg. And so I decide I was going to bring for that person, and then I open the chicken and give him, and he give me. Why is this funny?
Because the same thing happened to a buddy of mine recently. I'll tell you later. But keep going.
I give him, and he give me. Why is this funny?
A friend of mine with ordered a bucket of chicken, and just a similar thing happened. I'm sorry. I'll stop laughing.
He give me very much money for tip. So I say, okay, I do this.
How much?
16, maybe $18 or something like that. $18.
What is that? Is that marijuana?
No, this for help me quit.
Smoking.
Yes, I was before smoke bigger one of this,
Right.
and then I got this one is smaller to help me quit the big one.
Secret. How long have you been delivering for Postmates?
Mm,
Bleep me saying Postmates. Just the first time, not the second time.
I work for them maybe like 2 year.
Yeah?
Sure.
How has this pandemic been treating you?
What is that? What do you mean?
The fact that everything is going on in the world right now with people ordering a lot more deliveries. Are you making a decent living?
You have make good money.
How much money do you make a day?
It's none of your business. Why you look at me like that? Why you ask that question?
Because my brother has restaurants, and he and a lot of people in the restaurant business kind of don't like food delivery services.
Why?
Because they take so much money from the restaurant. So I'm trying to wonder, well, it takes away from restaurants, but is it...
I not take money from the place that make the...
No,
the-
you don't.
I don't take that.
No,
they give me. They
right.
give it to me. I bring to person, and then they give me some for that.
Secret, where are you from?
I'm from the Mediterranean area.
Are you... How old are you? You seem young. What are you, 30s? Are you here alone?
Why you ask me this private question?
I'm doing an interview. That's what I was paying you the $100 for. I want to do an interview. I'm doing an interview. I do interviews, and this is my 100th interview. And maybe it could be interesting to have two people that have never met before, you and I, have a conversation, and me and my audience gets to know you a little bit. Do you ever watch interviews online?
Yeah, sure.
This is just like that. I could send this to you after, and you could see it.
How you send to me?
Email. So if
My country between Turkey, Greece. Between Greece and Turkey.
and where is that?
In the Mediterranean area.
What's the country? I mean,
Dostimant.
Thirsty Man?
Dostimant.
Dostimand.
Sí.
And what made you move to America? Also, are you? I'll give you the $100 either way. If you don't want to be doing this, that's okay.
No, this you ask me something. I feel I feel scared. So
What about?
I said to you what I tell you what I don't want to discuss. Okay?
What are you scared about?
You know, I don't want to talk about political
Mhm.
for me. I don't want to talk about my money. I don't want to talk about my girlfriends. I don't want to talk about my girlfriends. I don't want to talk about my opinion about the post service. And this everything else you can say for that.
I'll ask you one question about it. You can't talk about any of your girlfriends, or is there? You have a few. You can't talk about any of them, or are you saying one girlfriend? Is she a girlfriend? Topic on girlfriends is off.
No girl talk. I don't want to talk
Okay.
about girl or women for that. Okay.
What made you move here?
Opportunity.
What's the dream?
What's the dream?
Yeah.
I have one dream that I am fall from building and it's very slow.
Go on.
I try to stop my body from hit ground, and I try. Sometimes it work, sometimes it's not. But every time I hit the bottom part, is always like tennis ball.
Right. So this is a dream that you keep having. But I mean, what's the big what's the opportunity that you came here for? What is the best version of that?
My future. I want to open a restaurant, and I want to also have like how they say this country where you say, I know that this is going to happen. I'll put my money in my pocket for that.
An investment.
Yes, and if that not happen, I lose it. But other person who say, I know that is not going to happen, they take my money.
Well, I don't understand the second part.
Those two people.
Oh, a loan. You borrowing money.
No. Is one person said that this is going to work. I put my money on that to work it. Other guy say, I don't think so. This is not going to work. I put my money on that. If I right, I take my money. I take his money.
Okay, so you're betting on a restaurant?
No, this is other business.
Okay.
But if he is correct, he take my money and his money. It's like a game, and people like that.
What made you move to America, and how long have you been here?
TV. I've been here 2 years.
What about TV?
This is why you asked me why I want
Oh, television make you saw America.
on TV. Yes.
What shows?
I like a lot of show. My favorite is I not remember name. The guy, you say, his how is his bride.
Mm-hmm.
She say,
The good doctor?
no. His wife, his bride.
Oh, bride.
His bride.
I heard you said bright. He's
no,
bright.
No. He have bride.
King of Queens?
Maybe. She say like to him, "You never do that, and why you not love me?" He say, "I don't know. I'm busy with life." And then he'd like put that like this.
Oh, Married with Children. Al
Mm.
Bundy.
No, he put a hand like that, and then he live for working. He always have a woman say, "I want this shoes. I want different size."
Yeah.
And he say,
He's Married with Children.
"I go back to this my work. I find right size for you." He have 2 children. One is very handsome young man, remind me of my brother, and then other one is girl. She's very bad, not bad behavior.
Christina Applegate. She's in Anchorman. Have you seen Anchorman?
Maybe, I don't know.
Is your brother in America?
No, my brother, he's back in our country. He's political prisoner, so. But he looked like that boy from that television. I like, what is other one I like? I also like that all of them are very similar. So, but I love TV. I come because I watch the TV, and this America is, everybody come here to be here. How long have you been in this country?
My whole life. I was born here. I also grew up watching a lot of television, and that's. I'm not from this state of California. I moved here also because of television.
Oh, okay. What is your fave?
I love Fresh Prince. Do you know Will Smith from Bad Boys?
Yes, of course.
Do you know that I had Will Smith on this? I did an interview with Will Smith.
Here?
It wasn't here. It was a place that was convenient for him, but it was for this, like the same website I'm going to send you where you could watch this. You'll be able to see the Will Smith episode, which incidentally I was thinking of having it be. People know I was maybe going to be the 100th episode. A little just upkeep. Will's doing a part 2, and it's not going to be a part 2. We're going to put it together for months later, so it'll be coming out in a little bit. Whenever
how you know him?
I met him at a bowling alley.
What is that?
Bowling. Bowling.
Yes, of course, I know this.
I met him bowling, and then he saw me bowl a good game, and I couldn't. And then I ran into him at my agent's office, and we just kind of we connected and we did it.
So I'm in this country. They have everybody have office. The Asian people, the black people, they have office.
Yeah. What are you asking me?
You say you saw him at an Asian office.
Agent, like boss, a boss, not a boss.
Yeah.
How would you? Yeah, they help employ actors, like a headhunter.
Okay.
So I at a workplace.
I'm part Asian, so I understand.
Yeah. So I want to talk more about what's the name of your country?
The village I come from is called Dolphin. Mr. Rickers, what is that?
That is a goblin. Watch this. Go like this. Go like this. Now go like this.
Show me that.
Yeah, go like this.
It's hard. Show me.
Yeah, you got it. That was good.
Like that?
Yeah. And now snap again. No, you don't need to snap again. It's fine.
I have a. I like to be like that person, like that. they say that you are going to be scared now, and you scare now. And I say, oh, wow, it's scared. Scared what is going to happen.
Oh, like acting.
Yes.
Oh, you want to be acting. You're saying you come to... Do you want to do TV shows? Make TV shows?
Yeah, like Will Smith or Charles Bronson or like that.
Charles Bronson.
Charles Bronson.
Tom Hardy?
Uh,
Have you seen this movie, the cartoon Frozen?
No. Maybe I see that. I think I say, yeah, I think I saw that before. It was a very good movie. Charles Bronson, not in that one.
The girl that was in that movie was the girl that was here before.
Her birthday.
Yes.
She was in that movie.
Yeah, she was one of the voices.
She's like actor like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's married. She married?
Mm-hmm.
I saw this ring on her finger.
Yeah. She's married.
How long she for that?
4 years?
Just for?
What's that?
Just for?
Yeah, but they've been dating for longer, maybe 10 or 15.
So 2 years before I come here, she first met him.
Yeah. No, I mean, no, and that doesn't really matter.
Why not?
Because I'm not like, I don't know the lineage of the relationship entirely.
You have girlfriend?
I do.
What's her name?
Betty.
Say that?
Betty.
How you met about this?
We met online.
A computer?
Yeah. I would like to talk about you a little bit more. You told me that your brother is a political prisoner. What does that mean?
My brother, when we were teenager, the government was asked for us what you think could be better. And they opened this for people to say, this can change, that one can change. But I knew that this was more to be like trick. My brother have big heart, also very big need to say something. I said, Titos, that's my brother name. Titos, don't say for this to the government. He said, they say it's okay for me to say. I say, I know, but don't say this to the people. And he did. And they come to our house. They put him in the chain, and they take him to this prison. And for 7 years, I would come to see him, and I would see him change. He was older every day, but he always grow older than me, faster, because it's very hard in prison. And it was very difficult to see him, who was my little brother, become broken and more of a older man than me. I'm just happy I have his picture from when he was younger, so I can remember what my brother looked like before he became prisoner.
I'm sorry.
Did you get these balloons where? You get this at like the place for, where it is? Where you get birthday like that?
The Gelsons.
Yes? I like that.
I'm sorry.
Oh, this look like that girl.
That's the one, yeah.
Yes.
Well, she's the other one, the brunette.
She this one.
Yeah.
Oh, that's not right. Why is she not this one?
Bad casting?
Because she look like this.
Yeah.
And then, but she not look like that.
That's cartoons, man.
This look very real.
I'm very sorry to hear about your brother, Tito.
Yes. You know, life is very difficult. Sometimes you get good luck. Sometimes it's not good luck. So, but you know, hopefully my life here is gonna be better because you know I come here for my dream to be like Charles Bronson.
So, have you? Are you taking acting classes?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
During this now too, or you're able to go in?
It's in the park.
Really?
Yes.
Where?
Different parks. This one close to my house. That's close to this the freeway. There's another one close here, but they change. But I go to different class, and we're just is working on this moment. Work on the moment in a movie. We every different moment every week.
What was the scene, the moment that you are working on now? From what movie?
I show you.
Sure.
Yeah. So I come. My moment is I stand, but I come. I stand in front of people. I say, if you want to close this door, if you want to you want to close this here, do you want to have a nice car? You have to win that, close it, and for you to win, you can get a nice Rolex watch, or you get a steak knife.
What movie is this?
Which one?
What movie are you doing?
It's called Glengarry Glen Ross.
Oh.
You want to be winner? Okay, you try that. But if you want to close that, you have to be like me, and you can win that Rolex watch, or you can have this car. It's not car, but you know, this car I have, or you can have a steak knife.
Do you want to do scenes with me?
Sure.
Do you read English well?
Very well.
What's a fun scene? I mean, is it easy to find it?
Will we watch movie, or what do you mean?
Well, I've been holding for 15 minutes. Just put the soup outside my door, dude. Do you even work for Postmates? Put your manager on the phone. Hello? Hello? Hey guys, there was nobody on the phone. That's what we call a comedy bit. Hi, I'm comedian Adam Ray and guest favorite of the Take Your Shoes Off podcast with Rick Glassman. And I'm here to tell you about Patreon. Patreon.com/takeyourshoesoff. Is that right? Where you can get exclusive episodes, behind the scenes content, group Zooms, foot rubs, nip shots, that type of stuff. You can all get at patreon.com/takeyourshoesoff. It's the best podcast out there. I love going on it. Rick and I always have a great time, and I'm still coming back for more because Rick's a lot of fun. And you can get more of that fun at patreon.com/takeyourshoesoff.
Fun interaction with the audience. So I'm not going to tell anybody what this is from, but I'll tell you, and we'll bleep this. This is in when they're outside on the park bench. Have you seen that movie?
You see?
Have you seen?
Yeah. Yes.
Okay. It's pretty long, so try to keep the pacing up.
I am this person.
Yes.
Which one?
So there's only one person there talking, and unless is there two people talking there? Did I do that wrong? Do I need to print something out for me too?
I say all of this one.
Hold on, let me make sure. Hold it up for me.
There's more this side too. Here.
Yeah, you could do that. Just do the first couple parts. All right.
Okay, so here, what is my feel? What is I feeling?
So you play a therapist, right? And I am, therapy, a doctor, like
Yeah, I'm not doctor.
Yeah, so you're a doctor, and I am a young kid who draws on like chalkboards, puzzles on chalkboards, circles and lines and stuff on chalkboards.
Yeah.
And I just listen, man. I just care about my guys, doing construction, drinking some Natty Lights, Coors, beers,
Yes.
chugging some beers.
Chuggy.
You have beer?
No, the character is he just likes drinking beer and he's fine, just coasting along. You know how you moved to Los Angeles to follow your opportunities?
Yes.
This is somebody who won't do that. Me, I'm playing that guy. I am a guy who goes, listen, I'm fine here,
Yes.
and you're saying you've been around the block. So you're able to say you've been around, like you've seen this all before.
I drive my car.
No, I'm saying like as a doctor, you've seen people like me before.
I'm doctor.
Yes.
Yes.
You've seen this before, and you're like, listen, I know that I could tell you this, I could tell you that. Picture like when you told Tito not to speak up, but he speaks up anyway.
Yeah, the piece.
To TPs.
Sure.
I'm sorry. So use that like you've had this experience with your brother.
Yes.
Somebody who's not going to listen. So instead of saying that, like, you should listen to me, just say, listen, I know you're not going to listen to me. So I could tell you, this, but you would say this. But I've lived life. I know what it's like. I've loved a woman.
You love.
The doctor. I've loved somebody and I watched her die.
Doctor. Yes, I'm doctor.
Yeah. So this is a moment where it's like you've seen it all before.
Yes.
But you're also like,
Why my life like that?
You're trying to help the person. You're saying that.
I know. I feel that you say that. So I like, why my life like that?
No.
He not feel like that?
He is saying, it would be like he's saying that you think you know more than me? You're a punk kid who's read a couple of books of Vietnam. You don't know what it's like to fucking carry your best friend and let him die in your arms. If I asked you about heartbreak, you'd probably recite to me some sonnet about Macbeth. But you don't know what it's like to watch your wife slowly die, and there's something about a fart, too, a funny thing with a fart. But I think that's a different scene. But that's what it is. It's like, I know. It would be like if I were to say to you, I know what it's like. If you were to say to me, you don't know what it's like to move across the world to a new country just because you've seen Coming to America.
Yes.
Right? So you're saying you know these things. That's it. That face.
Yeah.
You know these things.
I know. I put my word too in here. My own person word.
A very little bit, but I would like to see you do as much as you can from this.
Okay.
From this script. And for those of you, if you want to play along, great. Look away for a second. I'm just gonna put up on the screen what the name of the movie is, and if you're listening audio only, it'll be in the description. But if you want to play along, see how long it takes you to guess what movie this is. Listen to these audio cues. Close your eyes now. We're putting up the movie. and we are now putting it away. So comment below what movie you think this is, and tell me how fast you figure it out. Feel free to also comment below if you think this could be a different movie. Secret. And
Turn back.
yes.
Okay.
And action.
Listen, you fucker. You listen to me, motherfucker. So if I ask you about art, you say you give me skinny on art ever written. Yeah, Michelangelo. You know a lot about him. Look at me, person. Life work. Political aspirate. Him and the Pope. Sex. Section. How you say that? This one.
What are you pointing at?
That one.
Sexual orientation.
Say it.
Sexual orientation.
Sexual.
Do you want to? I'll tell you what. Why don't we'll edit this part out? Why don't you read it once so you have a better idea, and then we'll come back.
Read it.
We'll be right back after a word from our sponsors.
Hey, what's up?
We are
Very
Happy.
We made it to 100 shows. Thanks for all the love and our jokes. We couldn't get to it without all of our goblins.
I like the shirt, but I thought this was Please take your shirt off.
No, it's take your shoes off.
Take your shirt off.
Thanks for everything.
You do.
No, you got to cut to it first.
Cut to the clip first.
And we're back. And we're back.
Who cares?
And we're back. Shout out to Lamore.
Great.
And we're back. So you're doing open mics in
And we're back. Wow, hell of a deals.
hell of a deals.
Marshall's Rug Gallery, right?
And you look like a potato head.
We're back.
So
It's like degrading when you make people do those things.
Picture. And we're back.
And we're back. I mean, Marshall Rug Gallery has some of the best prices in town.
I wouldn't have come if I didn't enjoy your company.
We're back. I know. I'm gonna do it again.
And we're back.
And we're back.
well, now we laughed.
And we're back.
We snapped and we're back.
And we're back.
So if you just snap your fingers, perfect.
And we're back.
Oh, that's the.
I love rugs.
Now you're making me nervous.
And we're back.
And we're back.
I remember one of my dumb lines would be like, I can't leave this town till I eat your pussy.
We'll be right back with a word from our sponsors. Would you snap us out?
Are you serious?
And we're back.
We're back.
Did a totally healthy amount of improv.
We'll cut to a clip.
And we're back.
That's quite a dilf.
Snapping it.
Good. We'll be right back.
And we're back.
And we're back. No, I'd love one.
Snap it on.
Oh, scoop-de-doo. It feels great. It's really nice. It's comfy, actually.
Tri-blend, baby. Give us a snap.
I would like snapped it.
Oh, shit. Oh, shit.
And we're back. That was cool.
I'm here.
Go like this. And we're back.
I'm here. I'm back.
Great.
So, I ask you about art, you probably give me skin on every book ever written. Michelangelo? I don't know. You know a lot about him, but life's work, political aspiration. Give him and the Pope. Sexual orientation. The whole work, right? But I bet you can't tell me what it smell like in Sistine Chapel. Can you? You never stood there and look at that beautiful ceiling. See that? You see it? You never saw that. If I ask you about woman, you'd probably give me a of your personal favorite. You may even be late. You may be late few times, but you can't tell me what it feel like to wake up to a woman and feel happy. You're a tough kid. You're very tough. I ask you about war. You probably throw Shakespeare at once more into the bridge deep. Right? You never hold your best friend head in your lap and watch him gasp for last breath. Looking for you. Looking to you for help. You think that? But you never look at a woman and being vulnerable. Known someone who could level you with her eyes. Feeling like God put angel on this earth just for you. You wouldn't know what it's like to be her angel, and to have that love for her, to be there forever, through anything, through cancer. Oh. She have cancer. You wouldn't know about sitting up in hospital room for 2 months. Hold her hand because doctors could see in your eyes the term visiting hours. She died.
Visiting hours don't apply.
Yeah. I didn't know that his wife is murdered here. Doesn't apply to you. You know about real loss. Because that only occur when you love something more than you love yourself. I doubt you ever dare to love anybody that much, right? I look at you. I don't see intelligent. I see cocky, scared, shitless kid. You're scared, but you're genius. You're genius. No one deny that. I not deny that. You not deny that. No one possibly understand the depth of you, but you presume to know everything about me because you saw a painting of the I made, and you rip my fucking life apart. This is a real bad person.
Mm-hmm.
You're orphan, right? Your mother not want you. Do you think I'd know the first thing about how hard your life been? Do you think I know how you feel, who you are? Because I read
Oliver Twist.
Because I read that. Does that encapsulate you?
Good, man.
Is more. Personally, is me. Personally, I don't give a I don't give a shit about all that. Because you know what? I can't learn from you. I can't read in some fucking book. Unless you want to talk about you. You're terrified of what you might say. It's your move, Chief.
That was really good.
He's a chief. He's military.
Yeah.
Army.
Kinda.
His wife is murdered here. That's hard. I wish you told me this before. This really...
It's a brilliant movie.
You'd show me this. I have it. I like to see other people do that. You do it.
Let me print out another copy.
You take this one.
You can hold on to that. I don't want to use that, touch that right now. All right, I'll give it a try.
This is very good.
Do you want more?
I have a lot.
Do you want anything else? Do you need water or anything?
Do you have that?
Yeah, or I have Paul Newman's own lemonade.
The first one.
Water.
Sure.
I bet if I asked you about art, you'd give me the skinny in every book you've ever written.
You ask me?
No, I'm doing the scene.
Oh, you very believe. I believe you. I believe you when you talk to me like that.
So if I asked you about art, you'd probably give me it's the skinny in every book ever written. Yeah. Wouldn't you? Michelangelo. You know, I want to skip to the good part.
Which part?
I was just thinking I'd maybe only do a little section because we already did this, and I don't know if I'm going to keep this in.
I like this part where he's talk about his wife. She's gone.
Murdered?
Yeah.
Okay. Hey, you're a tough kid. I bet you if I were to ask you about war, you'd quote me a sonnet. Once more into the breach, dear friends. You've never been in one. You've never held your best friend's head. Don't lip with it. Cut this. You're the kid. You're the kid. You're the kid that I'm talking to.
And I draw a picture. I draw
a
picture. I don't care what you say.
You're just kind of just like whatever, man.
I don't care.
Yeah, you know what? Here's just another guy telling me another thing. Fuck them. They don't know shit.
Fuck you.
Yeah, but you don't say that. Oh, you're a tough kid.
I'm tough.
Yeah, you're a tough kid. I bet if I were to ask you about war, you'd quote me a sonnet.
I say fuck you.
No, let me.
We cut that. Put that in this. That part you take out of this one.
Once more into the breach, dear friends. But you've never been near one.
Is a lot of word and in the one person say that.
Yeah.
If I was that person, I say, fuck you.
You won an Academy Award. Let me try it one more time.
Yeah.
Okay?
Do you want me to give you more?
Yeah.
But not say what
right.
word, but give you more.
Yeah. Show me a tough kid so I could respond to him. I bet you if I were to ask you about war, you'd quote me a sonnet. Once more into the breach, dear friends, but you don't know what it's like to be there. You've never held your best friend's head in your lap and watched him gasp for his last breath. And if I were to ask you about love, you'd probably quote me a sonnet. But you've never looked at a woman and known what it's like to feel truly vulnerable, to be able to look into her eyes and to be devastated. I look at you, I don't see an intelligent, confident man. I see a cocky, scared, shitless little bitch. But you're a genius. Well, no one denies it. No one could possibly understand the depths that you have. But you presume to know everything about me because you saw a painting of mine and you ripped my fucking life apart? You're an orphan, yeah? Do you think I know the first thing about how hard your life has been? How you feel? Who you are? Because I read Oliver fucking Twist? Does that encapsulate you? Personally, I don't give a shit about all that. Because you know what? I can't learn anything from you. I can't read in some fucking book. Unless you want to talk about you. Who you are. I'm fascinated. I'm in. But you don't want to do that, do you, sport? Because you're terrified of what you might say. It's your move, chef.
Don't talk to me like that. You think you know my heart. Do you know how many people when I was in orphanage I murdered, motherfucker?
What was that? What was that?
What?
Was that you as the orphan?
I feel it. You talk to me like that. I feel like I was that person.
You murdered people in the orphanage?
I killed them in the place, because everybody come. They say we want to adopt. Nobody want to adopt older with a beard. So sometimes you have to take out the competition. I killed them, so I could find parents.
So you could find parents?
Yes. You want to adopt a dead baby? Probably not.
All right. That's good. That's okay. We'll move on.
But you adopt me because I'm alive.
We'll move on.
And they're dead.
As a special honorary guest, because he couldn't be here for the episode, because we're still filming a second part, I would like to read an iconic monologue to you.
Did I say something make you upset?
It's okay. Just the topic you were talking about is a little. I'm just not connecting with it. Tell me if you know what this is from. Why should I be mad? At least he said goodbye this time. Why should I be mad? At least he said goodbye this time. I just wish I didn't waste my money buying this stupid present. Hey, you know what? You ain't here to do nothing, Ain't like I'm still 5 years old, Ain't like I'm going to be sitting up every night asking Mom, when's Daddy coming home, Who needs him? I'm going to say I got pretty damn good too, didn't I, Uncle Phil? And you go, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, but you go,
Yeah.
Why should I be mad? At least you say goodbye this time. I'm just mad I wasted my money buying this stupid present. Hey, you know what? There's nothing to do, It's not like I'm 5 years old, waiting up every night, asking Mom, when's Dad coming home? Who needs him? Hey, he wasn't there to teach me how to shoot my first hoop, but I learned, didn't I? Got pretty damn good too, didn't I, Uncle Phil?
Yes.
Got through my first date without him. I learned how to drive without him. I had 14 birthdays. He never even sent me a card. To hell with him. You know what, Uncle Phil? I'm going to get through college without him. I'm going to get me a great job without him. I'm going to marry me a beautiful honey, and I'm going to have me a whole bunch of kids, and I'm a better father than he ever could be. There ain't a damn thing he can teach me about how to love my kids. How come he don't want me, man? How come he don't want me?
Mr. Rickers. You... I thought you were sad, real sad. My heart hurt for that. It's black people.
If you're looking for just the right flooring, you need choices. And at Marshall Carpet One, you'll find thousands of choices, including carpet, hardwood, rugs, and luxury vinyl. So make the right choice and visit Marshall Carpet One and Rug Gallery. And we promise, with more than 50 years as a family-owned business, we've got you covered!
I be Will Smith.
All right, what's another Will Smith something that you would want to do?
I like everything he make. What's that one here? He.
Pursuit of Happiness?
Yeah, that one.
That's so good.
Do you have like the puzzle? The
Rubik's Cube.
No, it's a square and it's like a puzzle, but it's this one. Can I have that? I want to work for your company, sir. I know you think I don't have that part of the. I can do whatever this will. You have people work your company. They're not very good. What is that? Did your son give this to you? Let me take this.
Yeah, it's a new puzzle. It's
yeah. Let me finish.
It's addicting.
Yeah. You have a lot of money you lose for your company. Everybody know your company is going to be finished, but if you do something that could make this world, make it. I fix this, and guess what? This is the part. Guess what? I would be your best person to work at your company. That part he walking down. Oh yeah, after that.
Yeah.
He got.
You want to do the
after car? He walking.
I have a question for you.
Yeah.
What would you say to me?
Yeah.
If I were to tell you that I hired somebody who came in here without a shirt.
It's same scene, but we go back to that one in the car.
I was doing the one at the end where he goes, "You must have had some pretty nice pants."
I don't remember that part.
Hey guys, thank you so much for sticking around. This is a little experimental. I have had a Postmates driver on here actually once before. He brought our food.
Thanks, Andrew. Hi, Andrew. Yeah, we want to talk to you, Andrew.
Are you comfortable being on the video? You don't have to.
Andrew, you want to be on it. Get in there.
Okay, hi, Andrew.
You know what, Andrew, do you mind taking your shoes off? I'm sorry, Andrew.
He did not sign up for this.
Andrew, come on in.
Thank you. I'm actually on my lunch.
Hold on.
How'd Andrew?
Hi.
Hi, I'm Jackie.
Nice
to meet you.
Hi, Andrew. I'm Mom.
Introduce Jackie to Andrew. How special of a guest this is.
This is a special
Oh
guest.
my God, very
Broadway
special.
star,
Wow.
Wicked. I heard it said.
Oh my God. Do you even know what Wicked is?
I don't.
Yeah.
You don't know the show Wicked?
Andrew seemed like the kind of person that did not know Wicked, and I appreciate that.
All right, Andrew, on that note, would you run back to McDonald's and get hash brown?
And I am sorry if you came here wanting Kristen. She will, I think she's coming back. She said she'll come back in a few months, and we'll try it then. But Petiti?
Secret, yeah.
Secret. I still want to understand, you moved here. That's a big decision.
Yes.
Did you come with anybody? Are you alone now?
I did come alone. I only carry pictures of my people with me. My brother, my mother, my father, my other brother. I have one sister. I don't have picture of her. But you see movie like Tom Hanks where he have this, he's on island.
Castaway.
And he have that,
Volleyball.
And he said to that
tree,
yeah, that that's how I have for my family. My picture, the pictures like that on my next to my sleep area. So I'm never alone in my heart, but physically I am alone. I have nobody near me. Someday I cry, but I have two hands, one to wipe tear and one to wipe other. My place is close to other people. Have you had the black white cookie at the Whole Foods? It's very good. It's next to my hostel. I live it. Calorie is high, but it's very good. I think about that now. Do you have more of this?
Yeah, I have to pee too. I'll get you more. You could mark this. I'm gonna edit this out. I gotta pee.
Real pee?
Yeah, you can give me that, and then I'll bring you another glass. I'll be right back. Let me pee. I'll bring you another glass, and I'll fill that up. Secret, because I don't want to give you too much to. Secret.
Scoot doo, blabbity blue.